Wait, where's Chino? Ashley, give me Chino. He needs to be in the video. All right, I got Chino here with me. All right, boys. My editor's with me right now, so we're gonna be here the entire time. Say hello, Chino.
Hello!
All right, fantastic. We're gonna be looking at some cursed memes today. I know that's what I usually like to do anyway, because I'm a cursed individual. I like looking at dumb things. Ashley's in the background. You may hear her giggling and stuff like that. But I have Chino too, so let's do this together. You ready?
Oh, no!
That's what I thought. Chino, if I see this and you say any negative comments, you're not getting him.
No, I want these.
Sometimes when I see anime clothes, I just, and, yeah, honestly, I don't know how you could ever have perfectly fit boobas. Like, it just doesn't work like that, you know? I know Ashley doesn't have any clothes that work like that have boob bags. But, you know, I would be interested to see if they exist. What am I gonna do with this guy? I can't do anything with this guy. I have to, like, hold him like this.
I mean, you can put me down, you know, that's fine.
All right, so now we have the new Lego Star Wars George Lucas with $4.05 billion. It's just Lucas figurine and a bunch of green bricks. He's a happy boy. I mean, if I got $4.05 billion, I'd be happy too. But then I wouldn't be very happy if, you know, they destroyed my franchise, my baby, like what they did. But anyway, so here we have the new Attack on Titan, which she appears to have beer as her mobile mechanisms down there as she pours it. I mean, that's a pretty cool one. That's a good cosplay. I think a lot of people would be happy to see here. So here we have an actual photo shoot of like the car out there. There's lots of sparkling stuff out there, but we have the behind the scenes and it's a guys in a studio blowing out a bunch of crap from their mouths. You really don't want to know what the magic is behind doing all that kind of stuff. Isn't that right, Chino?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, he always has the best comments. You guys ever want a John Deere goth girl? I mean, hey, yo, she's in there. I mean, I guess there would probably be a goth girl farmer somewhere. Statistically, there is a goth girl farmer somewhere in the world. Anyway, Chino, you're getting kind of in my way. I'm gonna have to put you aside, okay?
Thank God!
Chino, why'd you attack Ashley like that? Oh my God.
You threw me at her!
Well, here we have the Lego Millennium Falcon, except it's made out of all the wrong colored bricks. And I hate it. I mean, it's cool, but it's also not cool. But I guess it's the budget Millennium Falcon. If you manage to do it, I mean, I guess that's impressive. So my 4-year-old nephew asked me to draw him Harry Potter. He then excitedly shouted, "I'll do the legs." I mean, okay, man. Yo, Harry Potter, he's all legs, man. Legs for days out there. Literally just went to the Hogwarts and Universal. It was definitely very crowded there. I mean, it was Japan, so everything's pretty crowded out there. But, you know, they had a lot of good stuff. Ashley really wanted those magic sticks that they have there. Oh, they're called wands. So here's female Mr. Beast. I hate the fact that he looks a lot like my gender swapped face. I don't like anything. I know it's like the same filter, but a lot of people just call me like weeb Mr. Beast. And I don't know how I feel about that either. I mean, I'll take it as a compliment, I guess. So here's a guy who played, I think The Last of Us 2, maybe 1. And they just took the face cam of him in the game and they just put him in the AI girl simulator. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, I'm not gonna lie. It really is that simple to generate an anime girl just out of nothing. It's impressive. Smash. So here we have a vegan slaughterhouse with all the melons and everything there. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. Would you want a melon slice? That actually looks pretty good. Funnily enough, my boy Rustage, I don't think he's ever gonna share the story with anybody else, but he literally like wandered through like some forest area, just a path unwandered, just wanting to know what was there. And there he found like a kind of shrine there, and there was a monk just sitting there. And he offered him watermelon slices, and he was like, "Cool, thanks." And then he left. So here we have DreamWorks Shrek 2, where, I mean, technically, I guess this did kind of happen. Attack on the Giant Gingerbread Man. I mean, he did win. Gingerbread Man, I think he kind of did win, but then he kind of didn't win at the same time. But, I mean, great movie. Shrek 2 is great. I need to watch that again. I want to watch Shrek 1 and 2 again. So here we have a Blursed battle between a soldier. I can see Anime Expos in the background there, versus a furry. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty sure that some of the furries, you just can't win. I mean, physically, yeah, you could probably beat them physically, but like on the internet, nah, they're invincible, man. They got too much money. Oh, yes. So here we have a cat getting a nice little brushie. And you know, why not just turn it into a Neko girl that's just completely drooling at the same time? Yes, because when I see a cat making an ahegao face, I just want to, again, you can't win against the furries. I told you guys, you can't win. They will do this. They will confuse you. And here we have a Lego crocodile. And then someone just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna make another Lego crocodile. Bro, like, why? It's a Lego crocodile. The fact that you gave it the same face. I mean, it just looks like a dragon girl, as Ashley pointed out a little bit. It's the hind legs. It's because they look like that. And again, you can't win against the furries. I told you this. It's because I'm with the Pokemon community now. You can't win. I mean, I guess that's a birthday cake that I can kind of get behind. I mean, it's Sailor Moon, but with King of the Hill. So I guess there's something about that. So I showed Ashley this, and she absolutely hated the fact that the floor just kind of looks like that. I mean, it's just carpeting, you know? It's just a bunch of lines on the carpet. It looks pretty neat, but I feel like a lot of people would trip and fall on that. Kind of like that deceptive tactic that I've seen on like shirts where it has the lines to make it look like the girl has booba, but she actually don't have booba. Well, I mean, I guess we have Sailor Moo. What does that say? Potere del Calico de Luna? What miniature bovine 6 I like how there's udders off of the S. Why would you make that? If you want to make a product, I guess that's one way to do it there. Oh, SpongeBob. Someone... Yeah, blowing on a herpes butt. He looks like he's being dehydrated and he's in Sandy's little bubble dome and he's just like, I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Oh, speaking of someone else taking up their bum, well, here's Spider-Man getting his butt splat. Is that, why did someone draw that in the comic? I don't even want to know the context of that anymore. I feel like it's just like watching an off-brand. I don't need to know that. Hey, yo, that tomato's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's looking pretty ripe out there, you know? Looking mighty juicy. I might have to look in that tomato. I might have to buy that tomato. You know what I'm saying? So here we have the legend of Arceus himself. What a majestic creature. So beautiful. Is the other guy actually just bending backwards and in the other man's size? Oh, that just got even more worse. Oh, Lord. Oh, Arceus, help me. I mean, that is a really cool way to cut the cake. I mean, there's nothing going to be left of that cake. But, I mean, if you got two Final Fantasy nerds wanting to destroy a cake, that is one way to do it. I honestly think that's one of the coolest things that you could possibly do. Well, that's... just getting a Buster Sword? Heck yeah, man. All right, so now here we have a cactus. I mean, I was looking at the tomato before, but this one is, I know I shouldn't do something. However, okay, now that hair is definitely some of the most creative hair. It's hair that's coming out of a soda bar that's pouring into a cup on the side. It's so creative, but it's so dumb. I love everything about that. That's good. I mean, I obviously I prefer Coke over Pepsi, but you know, whatever. So being in Japan, I mean, why not try some sushi? Actual sushi. I hate everything about that. I mean, I don't actually, because it's very clever. However, I don't know if I would even eat that. I don't know. I guess that the only appropriate thing is to say sheesh. All right, so here we just have a cat and a shadow. Wait a minute. wait a minute. That shadow just got eyes. It was two cats. It was actually two. Okay, though, that's how we're gonna end it here. Yo, thank you guys so much for joining me. And thank you also, Chino, for joining me in this session here, too. Very cool for you to be here. Anything you want to say to the crowd?
Plink, plink.
That's amazing. All right, Chino, thank you so much for joining me in Japan. It was a pleasure having you. Have a safe flight back home.
Hey, no,
Whoop. And Chino just attacked you. Hey, don't get me demonetized, okay? What the heck?
Throw him on the floor.
No, I threw him on the bed. She's stroking you. Oh, okay, whatever. That's weird.
Poor Chino.
We're gonna end the video here. Thank you so much. Leave a like for Chino. And I'll see you beautiful sons and guts again next time.